Hey, if you're going to sit there and promote shit, you can get yourself off my channel. I'm not interested. If you proceed to keep up with it, you will get blocked. Just a friendly warning. Alright. In a few minutes, I'm gonna start the stream properly. What in the... Oh, hold on. Let me know if you can hear the game. Sounds like everything looks good, sounds good. Yeah, people blowing me up on messages and they have no understanding of streaming. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'll be right back. I need to go get my glasses. Alright, so we are back. Let's see. Chiltide village is under duress from the presence of the worm cult. In return for aiding in a ceremony to cleanse the tides, the village's tide reader has promised to send warriors to aid the Stirk Fellowship. Keshu is going to remain at the ritual site to keep an eye on our unconscious bodies while I enter the dream wallow to assist the brothers. I need to enter Senek Haas dream wallow first. Nope. Get out of there. Yeah. Well, okay. The hell? Hold on. Let me see something right quick. Okay. You should be able to hear the game now, I hope.
Your ancestors are carrying procedures while you honor the tide and follow a false brother.
Nephite, you met your match.
I carry my ancestors with me, darkness, and Tlali gives me strength. Fills the emptiness in my heart. Embrace the power these cultists offer. Your ancestors back from the void.
There we go. Alright. What the heck we got over here? Oh, material. And that message changed.
From the void? Is that possible? I've heard enough of this. It is time to silence you for good. We have never needed the tribe. Their own ways only hold us back. I am stuck. Ogel, you must be my blade. potential. The power we could have if you would only
jeez.
reach out and
will tell.
Go on to the next dream. I have much to consider.
Sorry guys, I'm dealing with something important. Sorry, this is not what I expected to be dealing with, but if you could bear with me, I will be right back. I am terribly sorry about that. I was not expecting to have like a 20-minute text catch-up session that I couldn't necessarily put off because they wouldn't have understood.
Salt and sand, but forget the great stone monuments that were raised as a testament to our power.
Because they wouldn't have understood, so I just said fuck it and went through with it. But they went to bed, it's all over, focus on the game. I need to get the lighting going. I totally forgot to turn on light. Let's see.
Waters. That is our strength. The tide is fickle and whispers only half-truths. Return to stone. Embrace permanence. Even the sea burns stone. I see your promises for what they are. Falsehoods whispered by shadows. Are you so certain that you would risk the future of our people on your belief? Are you that afraid to lead them? Lead them? I always wanted to hear the time. Never. Am I holding myself back? Could I lead them? Do I have the strength? What you lack in strength, you can make up for by bending the will of the dead. No! Not like this! We can't lend your strength to our will. How they rise so I can return to my brother. You can rebuild what has been lost. You do!
Store your weapons, my friend. We've won.
Continue outside the dream. I must purge this filth from me before I awake.
You're all awake. Good. Check on the brothers if you
Looking
weren't
forward to seeing what you
mercenary.
make with that.
Ojel, I am relieved to see you awaken. That dream wallow, that nightmare. I am unsure if I would have been able to push back its darkness without you by my side.
What do you think about your dream wallow?
It felt wrong. Tali believes it was the root, tainted just like our land and sacred waters. Still, it pierced my mind and showed me the black pearls of my own insecurity. That will take time to recover from. If anything, what happened in that dream proved the necessity of the next trial. It's Taish, Sithis, in all his infinite wisdom, will know how to best guide my hand and overcome this corruption. You are kind for listening, but now I must prepare.
Forgive me for not standing. The dream wallow took a lot out of me. Still, I thank you, Ojel. I'm not sure I would have been able to pull myself from that dream without your assistance.
What do you think about the dream wallow?
It was not what I expected. The dead risen like the stone monoliths of the ancient Saxhleel. And me, their leader? I don't know how the cultists were able to spoil our dreams, but I will be forever grateful for your aid.
I'm gonna get this Come on, give me better lighting. You be ready for your next trial?
I must be. Meet us right below these cliffs. There is an entrance to our sacred shrine, where Senec and I must present ourselves to the tide. Commit our scales to the Father of Change. Allow me a moment to gather myself, and I'll be ready.
The next trial starts at the shoreline below. Go on ahead. I want a moment with the Egg Brothers.
Okay.
I am unsure if I can do this, Tali.
Uncurl your tail, Senec. Ojel, Keshi will explain what happens next.
The final trial awaits through that whirlpool. Inside, you will find the Tideborn's most sacred shrine. There, the brothers will finish their chukase and complete the ritual. That should cleanse the waters and remove the necrotic corruption. Tide Reader Suhoth did not have the time or inclination to give me all the details. He just explained that if we guided the brothers on their chukase and helped them reach the shrine and complete the ritual, the sacred waters would be cleansed.
How do we reach the shrine?
Accompany the brothers into the whirlpool and down into the sea cave below. Help them reach the shrine safely, and they should be able to accomplish the rest. Let's just hope the worm cult still hasn't learned the location of this shrine.
Okay.
Follow the brothers, mercenary. It's just a short dive to the shrine.
No guts, no glory.
Ours to control. The power of this shrine will be ours! Defend me! Your own dead serve us, lizards!
Stand against us.
Rise, beasts! Destroy these fools!
Goodness.
Quickly, we must secure the shrine.
Well fought, mercenary. The shrine is beyond that waterfall.
Okay.
Remarkable. An ancient shrine to Sithis. Mercenary, talk with me.
Did your god take this? Really?
Now I understand the cult's purpose here. This cave sings with the power of the void.
What is this place?
A shrine to Sithis, the bringer of ends, who the Tideborn call Eats Teish. What are the tides if not the ever-shifting flow of change? Let us hope Suhoth was right, and praying to the Unmaker returns his blessing to Shell Tide Village.
Is this final trial?
Yes, the Chukase is almost complete. The brothers walked the path of their ancestors, and now must be recognized by Sithis. Since you walked it as well, mercenary, you must approach the shrine and be acknowledged too.
Okay. Before I do that, I need to go check on my dog and make sure that she goes potty. And I shall be right back in about 5-10 minutes. Alright, we are back. Ready to go. Should be good to go. Alright.
I feel the presence of the Dread Father.
What was once tainted has been made clean.
Eats Teish has approved our Chukasei.
Your Chukasei is complete, Egg Brothers. Let's meet at the hatchery and see if the waters are truly cleansed. Mercenary, please give the Tide Reader your impressions of the results of the Chukasei.
I saw the true shape of a warrior today, Ojel. You and Keshu taught me so much. Thanks to you, I will not be so ready to bend like the reeds should the cultists ever return.
How does it feel to have completed your Chukasei?
My stomach churns as if I drank the scum from a sun-dried pool, but considering all that we accomplished, I'd say I'm feeling rather proud. You helped my brother and me earn our place and save our village. Thank you.
Okay.
I thought myself unshakable, but the challenges today showed me that I still have room to grow. Thanks to you, I stand on these sands as renewed as the hatchery.
How does it feel to have completed your Chukasei?
Not just mine. This was important to all of us. I learned I am not the warrior I thought I was. I felt fear, uncertainty. But the tides and you have shown me what truly matters. This village, my people. Thank you.
Sure.
The Egg Brothers shine with the warmth of the tide, Ojel. Already I can hear the voice of the Unmaker return to our shores. But tell me, how did the Chukasei go from your perspective?
Weird. Anyway, the Egg Brothers did well, and we dealt with the cultists who invaded your shrine.
Then I declare the Chukasei a success. Senek and Talali are warriors of the Tideborn. We are indebted to you and Keshu. We will stand with you against the Worm Cult. I will dispatch our best warriors to Sunport once the celebration is over.
What about the hatchery and the sacred
The
waters?
Dread Father has returned his blessing. The Shoal Tender tells me the eggs are improving and the sacred waters have begun to clear. It will take time to fully return to normal, but she is confident all will be fine.
Alright,
I came to this village seeking allies for the Stirk Fellowship and to learn more about these distant eggkin of my people. With your help, it seems I have been successful in both regards.
God damn it. Sorry, Anyway, yes, the Tideborn have agreed to aid the Shirk Fellowship. What now?
Now we continue to gather our forces in preparations to strike the Worm Cult a killing blow. Know that this alliance would not have been possible without your assistance. I look forward to seeing you at Sunport and once again fighting at your side.
Alright.
I chose well in you. Even in Blackwood, these eyes knew you were of strong will and tempered fortitude. Thank you for your efforts, mercenary. We connect these Tideborn with not only Sunport, but perhaps with Black Marsh as well.
Okay. Can I ask you some personal questions?
I'm intrigued. You have earned that right many times over. What do you wish to ask me, mercenary?
The Tideborn, their beliefs. What do you make of them?
Before your arrival, I spent some time on these shores contemplating this very question. Listening to the tide and wondering if it could really return discarded memories. If one day I'll crack from a shell and find myself here.
What did you decide?
That if it were true, I wouldn't mind. There is someone in this village that reminds me of a dear eggkin I lost many years ago. I truly believe it is them, that they have returned, and that they do not remember me.
Really? Who?
It does not matter. What matters is that now they will get to reach their, what is it they say? Destined scales? And that this time they have someone by their side that won't fail them.
Saxhleel of the Tideborn, people of Shelltide, these brothers have honored our ways and completed their Chukase. Talali Haas, you are the steady rhythm of crashing waves. Senik Haas, you are the reef that protects our shores. With this horn, we kneel to the Worm Cult no longer. Let the tides lift us and our allies in Sunport toward a new dawn.
Alright. So it shows that there's a... Oh god, don't do that. Shows that there's a lore page over here, but no idea. Anyway. On to the second to last location to clear, and then we shall be good to go. Hope you all are enjoying the stream and or VOD.
This is the result of your own impatience, Vanessa.
Oh, it just smelled so good. I couldn't wait. I had to have a taste. Oh, I feel awful.
Well, the sickness will pass in time. You'll be fine.
Ugh.
Ah, traveler. Are you headed to the Everlasting Fair? The Fighters Guild sent me and my squad to investigate the Everlasting Fair, but things got a little strange. Sergeant Ali Dean got me out, but I haven't seen her or the others since.
What do you mean by things got strange?
I'm not sure how to explain it. When we entered the fairgrounds, things felt wrong. Ali Dean ordered us to flee. I thought the others were with me, but no one else made it. I want to go look for them, but I can't get my legs to move in that direction.
Where's Sergeant Elaine right now?
Back at the entrance to the fairgrounds, I think. She'll never leave her squad behind, but she couldn't seem to go back in there either. Look, I need to report back to the guild. Can you go see if Sergeant Ali Dean is all right?
Sure.
I'll report back to the Fighters Guild as soon as I can get my legs moving again.
The Everlasting Fair.
You there? A little help? My squad is lost in the magic fair. Princess Oz sent my squad to investigate worm cult activity at the Everlasting Fair. It was a simple task, but then my team started changing right in front of me. I barely got away. I don't know what happened to the others. I need help, comrade.
What do you mean your team started changing?
It's not a normal fair. It's dedicated to Sanguine. Once you're inside, it does something to you. Sashi, our Alfiq scout, might have escaped. She's small and fast. I need to find her and the rest of my team, but I can't go back in there. I just can't.
Why can't you look for them yourself?
Don't you think I tried? Something prevents me from returning to the fair. Some sort of Daedric magic. Please, find Sashi. Alfiqs aren't common on Solstice. She shouldn't be hard to spot in the fair. The Stirk Fellowship will reward your efforts.
Okay.
Be careful in there. I saw one of my squads start to change into... Well, they weren't themselves anymore. Just look for a snarky orange Alfiq with an attitude. That's Sashi.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough for this. I'll keep watch right here for the others.
Come! The Everlasting Fair welcomes all! Make your wishes come true! Welcome, new reveler! You'll find something to delight you at the Everlasting Fair, I'm sure. The fair's been much improved of late.
I'm looking for an orange Alfiq named Sashi. Have you seen her?
Oh, I've seen many revelers enter the fair. Sometimes they need a little encouragement to join the revels, but they always yield in the end. Can't say I've seen an Alfiq, though. I suppose you'll have to come inside and look yourself.
You're very eager for me to enter the fair.
Of course I am. It's a delight. Every revel inside must be experienced. You'll never find what you're looking for just standing there.
Okay.
Hello, Sergeant Ali Dean? Is that you? Oh, you're not Sergeant Ali Dean. I don't think. It's hard to tell in here. I think I'm stuck inside a wardrobe. I need some help, please.
It doesn't sound like you're stuck inside. I think the fair's magic transformed you.
Oh, that's deeply disappointing. You're saying I came to a magic fair and all I got turned into was a mundane wardrobe? I guess that explains why I can't see or move. I should have listened to Sergeant Alidine when she ordered us to retreat.
Sergeant Aladdin asked me to find Sashi and the rest of your squad.
That's good. I don't know what happened to Sashi, though. All I remember is a strange woman who said she loved my outfit. I told her I liked having beautiful things in my wardrobe. She laughed, and then this happened. A little joke, I guess, on me.
Haha.
Why did the Hiss abandon me to this strange fate?
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Are you not amazed? I'm a talking goat. Who knows what I'll say next? Ah, you're smarter than you look. You've come to hear the wisdom of the talking goat. Few can resist my ineffable charm. I'm not just a pretty face, you see. I know things. Secrets about the fair. Like where your missing Alfique is.
How did you know I'm looking for
Not
Alfique?
so fast. A goat never reveals his secrets. I'll help you find your missing Alfique, but I don't work for free. Things aren't what they seem here, and not in a fun way. I can assist you, but you'll have to help me sort out the fair in return.
I suppose helping a talking goat isn't so bad. What do you need?
How kind of you to say. I need your aid in dealing with that usurper, the Lady of Riot. Her alteration magic has made a mess of the fair. I can offer some protection from her, but do tread carefully. No telling what she might turn you into.
Thanks for the warning. So where can I find
The
Sashi?
Alfique ran into the Bristleback Extravaganza, southwest of here. Not the wisest move. The pigs are cranky today, and she wasn't quite herself, you see. If you survive, meet me outside the back gate and we'll speak more about the Lady of Riot.
Okay.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. The Bristlebacks are fun to watch, but they're very territorial once you enter their enclosure. I, of course, wouldn't be caught dead inside a pen like that. But the Alfique might, if you keep stalling.
What do you mean about things not being what they seem?
Look around. There's drinking and debauchery aplenty. But is anyone really taking pleasure in their delicious indulgences? Their fantasies are twisted and strange. This isn't Sanguine's realm anymore. Something's different with the Revelers of the Rose.
You're very observant for a goat.
Am I? There. Happy now?
Oh my
Goat
god.
cliches aside, the Revelers of the Rose used to worship Sanguine. Now they bow to the Lady of Riot. That insidious woman has eyes everywhere. Makes me want to drink. If only I could hold a cup.
Why are you so interested in restoring the fair?
Because the Lady of Riot snatched the fair away from Sanguine and destroyed everything he stands for. Danger and delight can coexist, but she turned this place into a false shrine to her own ego. Go, find the Alfique. We'll speak more on that later.
Okay.
Here, a talisman to protect you from the Lady of Riot's influence.
Thanks.
Look, Sir Hamhock, we have another guest.
Sir Hamhock? And he's a boar. Wow. And he's in... Oh shit, that's good. Hi.
Sir Hamhock and I welcome you to the Bristleback Extravaganza. Face their porcine rage if you dare. But be warned, once you enter, you'll be at the mercy of the pigs. Many have challenged the beasts. None have yet succeeded.
What happened if someone challenges the beast and fails?
Let's just say I won't have to feed the pigs that day. Bristlebacks are large, majestic creatures. Few truly appreciate them. But dodging a charge or two helps challengers understand them on a most visceral level. Alas, no one has yet dodged 3.
Did an Elfique recently enter the Bristleback extravaganza?
Not that I saw, but Sir Hamhawk indicated that he smelled a cat. He hates most non-porcine creatures. I'm trying to get him to be more accepting. One might have snuck in and found some place to hide. Look carefully, or check the corpses.
Okay. Ruh-roh. Where the heck did you come from? Ow! Okay. Peace. Rude. Okay. Ah. Stop it.
You there, Walker! This one needs some help. Oh, Sashi, how do you always get into these situations? Oh, thank the moons! Sashi thought she was trapped here all alone. Normally she'd sneak right by those pigs. But this isn't her best look, you see. No fur, no claws, all legs and hands. Ugh. Anyway, you smell like someone helpful and decent, yes?
Yes. Okay. I'm looking for an Elfique named Sashi.
Well, you found her! Though, Sashi would prefer not to have this gangly orc body. So big and clumsy. The Lady of Riot said she would grant this one's secret wish to be as strong as an orc, but Sashi didn't mean it like this! Oh, an Elfique's worst nightmare.
How can we restore your true form?
A puzzle for later, Sashi thinks. She tried leaving the fair, but the spell stopped her. Much as this one wishes to be herself again, we should find her squad mates first, yes? They aren't so good under pressure. But the bristlebacks are a problem.
Okay.
Be light on your feet, Walker. Don't let the pigs catch you. Over there! The exit!
Over here, mortal. I see you found who you were looking for. Rather gangly for an Elfique.
Says the mangy, flea-ridden goat.
What is this bell doing here? That literally looks like Isabel. What the heck? Oh, cause it's, oh, I was like, what? That's, okay.
It seems that my advice led you right to your goal. I was reasonably confident you'd be able to handle the bristlebacks, and I was right, as I usually am. The Elfique seems fine. if a little out of sorts. My end of the bargain is complete. Your turn.
You could have mentioned the Alfiq had been turned into an orc.
Yes, but some truths must be discovered for oneself. I did say the Lady of Riot uses alteration magic. Now for your part. An important relic of the fair, the Rod of Rebels, has broken in two. We can't reverse the lady's enchantments without it.
Before I get to that, tell me more about this Lady of Riot.
Details? Very well. The Ridge version. The Lady of Riot is a sorceress, a nuisance, but she found a way to fool even me by pretending to revere the Prince of Rebels. She distorts dreams and desires, warps them. Now go find the rod.
Wait, I still find the, still need to find the rest of Sashi's squad.
Not part of our deal. I was very specific. The others can wait. Without the rod, there's no way to break the lady's spell, which means the Alfiq and her friends remain trapped. Now, listen to the benevolent talking goat and do as I command.
Yep. Okay. I need to keep looking for the other squad members. They need my help too.
Heroic tendencies can be so infuriating. Look for them as you search if you must. Just find the rod. The lady attended the Ogrim Parade and the Misfortune Teller. She may have hidden the rod in either attraction. Look for me after you have it.
How exactly should I search for the rod?
Have you never been to a fair before? Go! Enjoy yourself! Play the games, earn a prize ticket, and claim a reward from the chest at each site. Even the ladies' magic must obey the rules of the fair. Everyone gets a chance to win the prize.
Alright, I'll search for the rod in the Ogrim Parade in Misfortune Teller.
Go! Look for the rod in the attractions I suggested. The faster you find the rod, the faster we can save the Alfiq's friends and restore the fair to its former glory. You can talk more to the enticing goat later, I promise. For starters, you have thumbs. Second, no, that's it. Actually, the lady's spell affected me more than I thought it would. I'm not at my full power, and I'd rather send someone else to keep her occupied until I'm ready to face her.
So you're sending me in danger instead because I have thumbs.
Bah! Danger! I provided you some protection from her spells, and you're getting something out of this too. You found the Alfiq, and the others must be here somewhere. Our goals are somewhat aligned. If she hadn't trapped me in this form.
You're not actually a goat, are you?
I could be anything I choose, usually. It's rather fun to take on different forms as the mood strikes. But I do not like being stuck in one against my will. You chat quite a lot for someone who has a missing relic to find.
Strange goat. Though perhaps not the strangest thing about this fair. No matter, Sashi doesn't trust it. Still, you struck a deal with it. That's how you found Sashi, yes?
Something like that. I promised to help the goat restore the fair.
That goat knows more than it's saying. It could be... Nah, forget it. We still have to find Brundle and Ethrolo. Sashi can't leave until they're safe. Well, and until we break the spell that's trapping us here, but... Oh, one thing at a time, yes?
Where do you squad mates transform to?
Sashi is not sure. Everything before this one changed is a blur. We were investigating the fair as we were ordered to, when suddenly this one was all flailing limbs and way too big. Not Sashi's finest moment.
Are there a lot of Alfiq in the Fighters Guild?
No, not many. But do not think Sashi is a hindrance because of her size. This one is perfect for scouting and stealth missions, and her claws are sharp as knives. Unfortunately, Sashi is no longer an Alfiq. This form is gangly, as the goat said.
Too bad you can't leave the fair and get to safety.
Sashi is a warrior in the Fighters Guild and part of the Stark Fellowship. Even if the spell permitted it, she would not leave you and her comrades here. Sashi will do some scouting and look for the others, while you search for this rod thing.
Okay.
Sashi will search for her squad mates. You deal with this goat nonsense.
When you recover a piece of the rod, we'll talk again.
Welcome. Madame Mystera has been expecting you. The future need not be a mystery, but be warned. Knowing one's fate isn't always a blessing.
What will I find inside the misfortune teller's tent?
Even Madame Mystera doesn't know the answer to that. Peer into the orbs inside the tent, and your fate will be revealed to you. Some find riches, others danger. Only the misfortune teller sees all.
I'm looking for a specific price.
Perhaps you will find it inside. There's no other choice but to go, yes? The Lady of Riot herself has sought the wisdom of the orbs. Their power is undeniable.
Whoa.
Ooh, shiny orbs! Touch this one! Do it! Your fate will not be pleasant should you continue to interfere with my everlasting fair.
Okay.
Now this one, over here! What? Don't you like my illusions? The shadows can't hide this pretty orb. Your future is mine to command. One more Your misfortune awaits. What fun!
Oh god.
Time for you to meet your fate.
Oh, hello.
The misfortune teller predicts your doom.
Good grief.
No matter, there are many more games to play at my fair. Fine, take your prize. It won't make a difference.
Please, someone help me. I've been turned into a monkey. I got the focus, it could be worse. I found a fancy looking shaft of wood in this chest. The end is cracked, like it was broken in half, but I don't see another piece. Makes my monkey hands tingle a little, but at least I can still write. I also really want a banana. That's all I could think about. Maybe those boats at the dock have some. I wonder if this shaft can lead me to some sweet bananas. God, I can't keep my thoughts straight. Please, I have to find Sashi and Ithrolo. Will they know if it's me if I look like a little monkey? What if they're monkeys too? If you find this place, help me. My name is Brindal. I remember that much. And please bring some bananas.
Go on, you've got your prize. What else are you waiting for?
Outstanding Ogrims, ready to bash. Join the parade to see if you pass. The Ogrim Parade is fun for all, I guess, if you like that sort of thing. Entry is free, but don't blame me for what happens once you're inside. Please, no pounding on the door and crying about it. Makes my head hurt.
What can I expect in there?
Just Ogrims. Not really a parade, more of a gauntlet, I'd call it. Pretty boring if you ask me. But there's a prize if you make it to the end.
Is there a trick to making it to the end?
No, just walk. Of course, the Ogrims will try to beat you to a pulp along the way, but that's just what they do. If you get past the big one, you can claim a prize at the end. Fun for the entire family.
Okay.
I'm serious. I'm gonna open the door again once you enter. I don't get paid enough for that.
Not the end of our tale.
Ogrims shooting fireworks out of their mouth? Good lord, that kills him in one hit. Whoa, jeez.
You navigated misfortune nicely. Come speak to me. It seems you have some small skill when it comes to the ladies' version of the fair games. Still, they were better before, trust me. Well, your limbs appear intact and you haven't been changed into a bunny. That's good. Do you have the rod? One half. Not good enough. Half a rod won't fix the everlasting fair. And what do I care about a note? Wherever that usurper has hidden the rod eludes me. Very vexing. I shall conduct my own search. I'll find you when I have need of your thumbs.
I sympathize with the frustration. Is there anything more I could do to help?
Just saying that to get on my good side. Let me look for the remaining piece of the rod. You have your own business to attend to. Although you may want to wrangle that Alfiq first. She attracts trouble like Nirn attracts Molag Bal. She was mixing it up with some revelers of the Rose near the beach. And here I thought cats hated the water. Find me once you have the Alfiq and this Brundle mortal in tow. Hopefully, I'll know where to look for the other half of the rod by then.
I'll go make sure the Ashish is alright and try to find Brindle. Good grief. Oh, them.
Walker, there you are. Sashi still doesn't know how to use this orc body. So big and clumsy. And this one misses her claws and teeth. Such good weapons. How did you know to find Sashi here anyway? Sashi still doesn't trust that hoofed pest. It's using you. Even her orc eyes can see that. What will happen when it gets what it wants? But Sashi's never abandoned a mission before, and she won't start now. Have you seen Brundle or Ethrodel?
I found a letter from Brundle. It says he's been turned into a monkey.
Let me see. Moons! That witch got to Brundle too. What's this about the broken shaft of wood? Maybe it's the rod the goat seeks. And it says he's heading for the docks north of here. Come, Sashi is a skilled tracker. She can pick up his trail. Look, a banana! Brundle went that way!
Okay. Oh. Okay. Follow the... What are we trying to find? Donkey Kong? She doesn't think Brundle likes her this way. You talk to him, Walker.
That stupid monkey. It's in a much better hiding place now.
That's her! The Lady of Riot! Run, Brundle!
You'll never escape my fare. And my revelers are oozing to deal with that old goat skulking around the shipwreck.
Hello, okay?
That witch thinks she can threaten me. I may be a goat, but I'm still smarter than she'll ever be. Ah, you found me. Well done. The lady's tricks may be irritating, but I've managed to evade those deluded revelers so far. Just a little longer and she'll feel the fury of my horns. I trust you corralled the Alfiq and her friend.
They're safe. Brindle found the other rod piece, but the lady took it and hid it.
Damn woman is getting on my nerves. No doubt she put it somewhere even more clandestine than the last time. Did she give you any clues?
Just that her revelers were oozing to deal with you.
Oozing? A strange word. Aha! Her flair for the dramatic is her undoing. Blood and baubles. You must go there forthwith. But there's also the matter of the Alfiq's remaining companion. Trivial, I know. But I figured I'd mention it before you did.
Thanks for reminding me, but we should recover the other half
I
of the rod
am
first.
nothing if not magnanimous, and I appreciate your commitment, but allow me to elaborate. The Alfiq's final friend is trapped in the hidden tent of Dark Joy. Without the rod, I can't locate the tent. Get it and meet me at the Fountain of Roses.
Okay.
Are you always so suspicious, mortal? Have I led you astray so far? Very well, let's clear the air between us. What can I tell you to assuage your concerns?
What happens when I turn the two halves of the rod revels over
The
to you?
rod turns any location into a small part of Sanguine's realms of revelry. I will repair the rod and use it to restore the fair to its former glory. That should also restore the Alfiq and her friends to their original, less entertaining bodies.
You said you'd also use the rod reveal the tent of Dark Joy so we could rescue it and Thrall.
I did, didn't I? You have an excellent memory for a mortal. As I searched for the other half of the rod, I could find no sign of the Alfiq's missing friend. Since the only place I can't see is the tent of Dark Joy, he must be hidden within.
And?
You want me to state my intentions again? So be it. I need your help. Without the Rod of Rebels, we will never stop the Lady of Riot. Acquire it for me and I will reveal the hidden tent, free the Alfiq and her companions, and restore the fair.
Why didn't the Lady of Riot just destroy the Rod of Rebels?
She certainly tried, but it's a Daedric relic, not some trifling mortal bauble. They can be damaged or hidden, but rarely destroyed, even by another Daedric prince. The Prince of Revels and his accoutrements are not so easily circumvented.
Are you the Daedric Prince Sanguine?
I am a goat, as you can see. Like some goats, I have horns and hooves. Unlike some goats, I can talk. Things are not always as they appear at the Everlasting Fair. More on the matter, I'd rather not say.
Yeah. No more blah blah, just get back to it.
Beware! There's only quivering gelatinous doom ahead!
Gelatinous doom ahead.
I wouldn't go down there if I were you. It's just goo, all the way down. You can sit with me if you like. We can think of nice, dry things, like crackers and deserts. Ah, bliss.
What horrors are you talking
You're
about?
awful, disgusting, gelatinous little blobs. I loathe gelatin, jellies, and jams. Any viscous substance, really. I'll chalk it up to a childhood adventure gone terribly awry. Oh, you won't be able to leave without facing those dreaded globules.
How exactly do I get out of here?
It seems some of the gooey monsters, the little ones, have ingested some sort of key. But you need to reach inside them to get it. Ah, I can't bear the thought. Best of luck if you try it. But if you get oozed on, please stay far away from me.
I'm looking for something that might be hidden here.
Whatever it is, those nasty jellies probably got to it first. Not only do they leave their terrible, slimy trails everywhere, they eat anything they come across. I'd offer to help, but I might just faint if I have to touch one. Go on without me.
How did you end up
I
here?
was tricked. A sorceress claimed she could make my deepest wish come true. I wanted to be less fearful, so she turned me into this metal man. I may be indestructible now, but I'm still scared.
Thanks for the information.
If you find a way out that doesn't involve touching jellies, let me know.
Okay. Wasn't it just here? Oh, okay.
Admit it! You're a Daedric prince! Or at least the servant of one.
I am a goat, you silly cat. Put your claws away so we can set things right. Wine and canapes. That Alfique has rubbed my last nerve raw. If the fair were up to its old standards, she'd be much better company, I assure you. Do you have both halves of the rod? It's time you return the everlasting fair to its rightful owner. I need to repair the rod. Won't be my best work, but then again, I don't have thumbs at the moment, and we need to act quickly. A half-hearted fix will have to do. I let you and your envy-evoking thumbs use the rod to dispel the lady's magic and reveal the entrance to the Tent of Dark Joy. Try the lady's statue, or that odd coral tree, or perhaps the giant shell. The entrance must be here somewhere.
All right.
What did she do? Break it over her knee? Wait here.
Daedric magic! Told you it was sanguine.
There. It's fixed. Use it on the things I mentioned to reveal the Tent of Dark Joy. Rather large shell. A bit out of place here, wouldn't you say? A vast improvement, if you ask me. Well, that's just hideous. A monument to her ego. The Tent of Dark Joy. Get in there and deal with the Lady of Right. You have my gratitude. Now, return the rod to its proper place to restore the fair. It is done! The Prince of Rebels wins as always! The everlasting fair has been restored! Debauchery, delight, and decadence, all for their own sake. Doesn't it feel so much better this way? In fact, I even enjoy being a goat again. Perhaps mine. How could a fair belong to a talking goat? Although I can assure you, the Prince of Rebels knows what you did here. You're welcome at all his merriments and debaucheries. He'll even pour your first glass of wine. If you see him, that is. Such manners! I can honestly say that you will always have a place at Sanguine's table. And the drink he pours will be of his finest wine. The next time he has hands, of course. Now, let me complete my end of the deal and restore those transformed. There, a portal for you and the puppet to leave. His little legs look tired.
What the hell?
Over here, friend! We're still like this. I wasn't cut out for life as a puppet. Sashi knew the goat could not be trusted.
Yowling away as usual, I see. Just
Climb above. Is it over?
At last! Sashi has her dignity again.
Sashi actually is a kitty cat. Oh my god. That would explain why the goat was like, keep your claws in check or whatever.
My head hurts. I could really use something to soothe me. Like a nice, sweet banana. No, that's not right. I meant a drink. I need a drink.
A banana drink? A banana smoothie?
I am mortified. She had me dancing like a fool. I deserve respect.
Oh, Sashi is back!
So cute!
This form is much superior to that clumsy orc body, yes? And Brandel and Ethrolo have returned to normal too. This one has seen much today.
You're free to leave now.
Well, it was you who did all the work. The goat, Sanguine, Sashi is sure, only cared about getting the fair back under his control. The fair is still a little wild, but at least visitors will be able to leave the revels whenever they like again.
What will you do now?
We must return to the Fighters Guild. There is much to report about the fair. Oh, please don't tell anyone you saw Sashi as a giant, clumsy orc lady. She would never live it down.
Of course.
The everlasting fair will be safer now that Sanguine's in charge again, Sashi thinks. Though she won't be returning here anytime soon. And poor Brandel may never venture out again. Here, this is for you. The Stark Fellowship thanks you.
Well,
Very nice.
little Alfie, you got what you wanted. Though you were more entertaining before.
Don't underestimate this one. She has her claws again.
Shut up, Sashi. Thank you for helping us, Lord Goat.
It's fine. Just a hiccup. It will pass. Hopefully.
I thought I'd catch my first cultist at the fair. I was going to interrogate them and write a report. But all I saw was the ladies' tent. Between that and all the dancing, my observations are practically useless.
Fair point.
Too bad about the fair. All those games and amusement could have been fun, yes? Without the tricks and traps. Still, probably better to leave it alone. Sashi prefers life better on 4 legs.
Probably.
The lady's spell is broken. Anyone who remains transformed does so of their own accord, even if they don't want to admit it. That's what makes it so much fun.
Interesting. Okay, we're done with that one. Only one more left, and I think I might save it for tomorrow. Quest, I mean. One more quest in this area. I'll at least get my butt over there and then...
Oppressive aura, my tusk. We'll show her an oppressive aura.
Well, okay. Alright. And then the main quest is... okay. Alright, well... Alright. Oh, what the heck? Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I hope to catch you all in the next stream. Thank you all for watching. Anyway, yeah. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. And those that watch the VOD, I hope you enjoy that as well. We made progress in 2 out of the 3 missions that I wanted to. And so tomorrow, well, later today, I'll come back and knock out that first one and then get started on the main, part 2 of the main story. And then the game show awards is tomorrow, starting at 6:30 a.m. or 6:30 my time. So I'm thinking of maybe streaming 2 or 3 hours prior to that. Maybe making progress in this game, and then streaming the game show, or the game award, and just having a good time and seeing how that goes. But until then, I will catch you all in the next stream. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Peace.